Doctors at Medical College of Georgia can now offer patients a more non-invasive screening for esophageal cancer. News Channel 6's Renetta DuBose tells us about the device and who is most at risk.
The entertainment world went into shock at the news of the death of 50-year-old Tracy Braxton, the singer and actress known as the sister to Grammy Award-winning Toni Braxton. Her family announced she died after a series of treatments for esophageal cancer. Doctors at MCG tell News Channel 6 it's a type of cancer that goes under-screened.
There's 20,000 people in the country diagnosed this year with esophageal cancer, and the majority of them have this type of tumor that's main risk factor is acid reflux.
Doctors at MCG say esophageal cancer is usually discovered through an endoscopy screening, where patients are put to sleep and have to have a driver. Now they are offering EsoCheck, a non-invasive tool used to accomplish the same goal.
So they just swallow that, and it goes into the food pipe, the esophagus. And then once it's swallowed with the assistance of some sips of water, what we'll do is, you can see this one, we'll inflate the device into a balloon.
Dr. Yap says that balloon device collects cells as it moves back up the food pipe. From there, they can tell whether someone is positive or negative for esophageal cancer or Barrett's esophagus, which is a risk factor. If positive, they do the endoscopy.
Because esophageal cancer is a cancer that actually presents fairly late, finding out early if you have a change that puts you at risk or have, God forbid, cancer through this screening test or an endoscopy gives us the opportunity to try to treat you and obtain the best possible outcome.
Non-Hispanic white men over 50 are most at risk. Others who should be screened are anyone over 50, people with intermittent reflux, a high BMI, those with a family history of the disease, and smokers. Some of the signs which appear later are weight loss, food not passing or becoming stuck in your chest, and vomiting. EsoCheck is available now at MCG. In Augusta, Renetta DuBose, WJBF News Channel 6.